What's up guys? These are 10 beginner tips in Kaetram. Tip 1. Movement and mounts. There are different ways of going fast in Kaetram, which is a game all about walking around, of course. Different items can help you with walking around. But first, sprinting. There is a normal movement speed and a sprint bar. If you select the sprint bar, it will tick down and allow you to go fast until your stamina runs out. Increasing your agility level by moving around, or athletics, improves your overall stamina and allows you to run for longer. There are multiple items that you can use to increase your movement. These are mounts, such as the sled. Press F when equipping a sled to move fast. There's also other equipable items, such as the bunny helmet. The bunny helmet has no stats, but when you equip it, you will move even faster. All these bonuses stack with each other. There are also consumable items which increase your movement speed, such as the speed potion. With the speed potion and all these other buffs, you can move extremely fast. Now, let's zoom on to tip number 2. Combat XP and combat styles. When you're killing enemies in Kaetram, you get XP equal to the damage that you deal. Your combat XP gets divided in multiple combat stats, depending on your combat training method. There are 6 combat stats. Firstly, health. Whenever you're training any combat, you will always gain health XP as part of your combat XP, no matter which attack style you select. Secondly, defense. Defense can be trained with any attack style or with any combat style. Defense decreases the damage you take from enemies. Then for the melee style, there is accuracy and strength. Accuracy increases your hit chance and strength increases your physical damage for the melee style. Then for the ranged style there is archery, and for the magic style there is magic. To train combat, equip a weapon and attack an enemy. There are multiple attack styles for each combat style. For archery there is usually the accurate style, which grants increased damage and only archery XP. There's the rapid style, or fast, with increased attack speed. And there's the long range, with longer range and defense XP. Melee weapons divide their XP in different stats. This concludes the combat styles. Tip number 3. Noting items. Now that we have the most basic things such as movement and fighting enemies out of the way, we go towards the bank where you can deposit your loot. To deposit an item, click it out of your inventory or press the deposit all button. You can deposit multiple items at once by selecting these buttons. When you're in the bank and you want to take a lot of items with you, select the note button. This allows you to retrieve items that are not stackable natively as a note and trade them with other players or sell them to a vendor. There are different tabs in your bank. These tabs can be used to sort items. Sort them in any way you like. This concludes the bank section. Now we go to some practical tips for the early game. Firstly, strawberries. Strawberries are used for the scavenger quest, which you encounter early on. To get strawberries, kill goblins. Goblins can be found in and around Mudwich. They have a chance to drop a strawberry. Kill goblins until you get a strawberry. Or don't. You can do whatever you want in this game. Nobody gives a shit about it. Once you have obtained your strawberry, go into the house north of Mudwich and complete the quest. Or don't. You can decide to play the game in whichever way you like. This concludes the strawberry section of this tips and tricks video. Now we go to tip number 5. Cheese and cheese blocks. This is Mr. Cheese. He likes cheese. You can buy items from his store with cheese blocks. He sells different weapons, cosmetics, amulets and pets. To unlock the cheese store, you have to do tasks for Mr. Cheese. The first task includes giving him cheese. How can it be? To get cheese, kill rats. Boom. Once you have given Mr. Cheese his cheese, he will demand cheese blocks from you. To get cheese blocks, go to the cave south of Mudwich in the beach. I'll show you right now where it is. This is the cave. If this cave doesn't exist for you, you have to talk to this person on the beach, Bubba. He will ask you to kill some crabs, and in return he will unlock this cave. There are many mobs and resource nodes in this cave. To get a cheese block, kill a mouse. Mice have a 1 in 20 chance to drop a cheese block. This means that on average, you will need to kill a couple mice before you get one. I recommend killing the brown mice. They have the lowest HP and the lowest damage. Once you have obtained your cheese block, return to Mr. Cheese. You can use the teleport and give the cheese block to him to complete the quest. Tip number 6. Divinity. Divinity is a skill. It is like prayer in RuneScape. It grants buffs to different attack styles, such as archery, magic. There are also overhead divinities, and the healing divinity that no one uses, of course. To get divinity XP, you have to offer souls. There are 7 different tiers of souls. The best one is the pure soul right now. These souls are kind of expensive. You don't want to eat the soul. This is how you eat the soul, by pressing this button. Don't do this. No, don't. It's not a good idea. If you want to get the most XP out of your soul, you have to go to Hell. Hell is located here on the map. In Hell is a demon that will help you consume your souls for divinity XP. If you hand the souls in at a demon, you will get a lot of extra XP. This concludes the divinity section of this tips and tricks video. Now we go to tip number 7. Early game food. Once you land in Kaetram and you exit the tutorial programmer's house, you arrive in Mudwitch. Around Mudwitch are blueberry and tomato plant thingies. Harvest these bushes to obtain tomatoes and blueberries. They are both stackable and they grant a good amount of HP in the early game. If at any point you would like to heal without eating food, go to the fountain and heal up to max HP, and go to the altar in church to regen your divinity. You can also die to restore your HP, but this is not recommended. Once you die, you may drop items, which you can pick back up. Now that early game food and healing is out of the way, we can go to tip number 8. Stores. In Mudwitch, there is a house with store written on it. Go into this house to find a cleric. You can buy a variety of items at a cleric. You can also buy items that other people have sold to this cleric. The cleric sometimes charges a high price for items, so be sure to check the Stonk exchange. The Stonk exchange, similar to the Grand exchange in RuneScape, allows you to trade with other people. There is also a cosmetic vendor in this home. You can buy cosmetics or not. There is another store that is useful in the early game, especially for mages. Let's get some gold and check it out. It is located on the beach. The next little tip is entering this tent. This tent has a sorcerer in it. How can it be otherwise? He sells scrolls at a good discount, so always buy your scrolls here and not at a cleric. These are way cheaper, trust me. And staffs. These staffs will get you through the early game. They are really good for mages. Once you buy a staff and equip it, it will automatically equip a tier 1 spell. Higher tier spells deal more damage and have more special effects, but come at a higher cost. If you equip a staff, it will give a certain scroll for free. If you select a higher tier spell, you will need more scrolls. Each staff has an element in which it grants half of the scrolls for free. This means that you can cast a tier 1 spell without consuming scrolls if you have the correct staff for that spell. Now that we have explored stores, we need a good way to make money in the early game. There are many different ways of making money. Money making tends to become easier once you level up your character, so be sure to do whatever you want, get some XP, and explore the content that you like. There is probably a way to make money with it. An early game money making method is in a secret cave north of Mudwitch. It is here on the map. I will lead you to it now from spawn. We go up, past the store, over the bridge, until we see to the left Bike Lyson. He must be a boxer or something. I'm not sure. Run between those two trees, and behind this tree is a secret entrance to a mushroom cave. This mushroom cave has mushrooms in it. These mushrooms can be harvested at level 1 foraging. Once you get higher levels of foraging, you will get better mushrooms. These mushrooms are all used in the same way. They are used in alchemy. Once you get some mushrooms, you can return to Mudwitch. I just gathered a couple mushrooms. You can sell them at a cleric for a gold, or sell them to other players for even more gold. Just from the couple seconds that I spent harvesting mushrooms, I already made 510 gold. This can be a good early money making method to get some fast gear upgrades. This was the video. This is it. This is the end of the video. I have no more tips. Okay guys, yeah, this was a beginner video. So just know that for future videos, the autistic part will kind of be toned down. I'll try to, you know. I wanted it to be like a good beginner video so that it would be accessible to new people, be like kind of open. The video is already ended, so yeah, you can leave now if you want. Do you want a secret tip? A secret one? I will leave the secrets for you to find. A secret tip. Have you guys ever, if you turn on the names, if you turn on the names, you can see that some mobs have like a golden color in the name. If you kill them, both, or two here, you spawn a chest in that grate. Yeah, that's not that secret, but fuck it. A real secret tip. You have to wait for another video for that. I cannot disclose more than 10 tips in each video. That's what the editor said. Otherwise, the YouTube algorithm will not like it. What? No, I can do whatever I want. I am my own man. No, editors are people that put the video together. they're not like journalistic editors. They get a cut of my video revenue, and then they post it on the internet. Yeah, you've seen that Asmongold drama with Elon Musk, Elon Ma. Yeah, I think he is not his own man. Yeah, it's kind of. Why would you even play the game if you're not playing on your account? Yeah, whatever. Why are you still here? The video has ended like 5 minutes ago. I swear. Yeah, whatever. I'll just go fish. Fuck you. You can see some endgame fishing. What do we have? Take a fishing rod. We always need to wait on our TP cooldown. That's a key part of the game. Just chill, run around, TP cooldown. Here are all the updates. We get updates every fucking couple days. It's insane. Yeah. Okay, no, but seriously, this was the end of the video. Please go on with your life, do whatever you want to do. I'm not staying here, I'm just gonna go fishing. I'm not here to give any more advice. Go your own way, do your own thing. It's kind of the point of sandbox MMOs. Some people don't like it, but there's nobody here to tell you what to do. You can do what you want. Like, whatever makes you happy, you know? I like to sometimes just go fish, just chill here. With my girl, Pretzel. She's a baddie. But she's mine. So yeah, just go look for another girl in the game. There are plenty. So yeah. This game. It's a lot of walking around, running around, fishing. Especially if you're an Iron Man, you have to fish your own fish. Kinda boring, huh? Yeah, if you're ever tired of all the ads in RuneScape, then you can just play this game because it has the same amount of inventory icons. See, like 4x7, it's 28. It's good for your autism. So yeah, why am I playing this game? I don't know, just fun, I guess. I think so. Other people usually they wanna get to this part of the map. So in order to get there, you have to kill Santa, which is here on the map. You kill it, and then you get here. You can then you can keep doing what you want. Santa is quite hard, you need good stats and some good gear, but most people just get friends to help them, you know, it's kind of the social part of the MMO. This fishing spot has some different fish in it. It has some manta ray, some octopus, and some sharks, but I guess we're not catching sharks today. Oh, there's a shark. Raw shark. This is like the best food in the game if you cook it. But yeah, it takes a long time to get. Like, with the sprinting and the mount and stuff, it's really hard to not bump into all the mobs here on the beach and all the trees. Gotta go fast. Kind of frightens me that there are still people listening to this this video at this point, because it clearly has ended, you know, like, why are you here? Go away. Go do something with your life. And then sit here for hours watching me fish? Bro, what the fuck? Why would you do that? I shouldn't be the one to argue. Just told everyone that they can do whatever they want. So yeah, just keep watching. Watch the video again and again. Put it on repeat. Just play it over and over. They'll do good for the Google for the algorithm. You know, put down a subscribe, a like, everything for the algorithm.
Yeah.
I always hate it when people ask me to comment on their video, because, like, bro, I don't want to comment. Go fuck yourself. But if you're here, comment something funny, you know? If you're gonna comment, do something funny. Maybe some reference to Elon Musk. Like Chinese Elon Musk. He's the #1 Path of Exile player. Elon Musk. Yeah. I don't know. Just write like a dissertation on the ethics of botting in video games. And use Elon Musk as an example, you know, of why it is or isn't a moral thing to cheat in games. I wouldn't do it. Like, it's fucking crazy. Even if you're rich, why would you just not want to enjoy the game for what it is? I don't see why you would want to pose like you're a pro gamer if you're already the richest man in the world. Like, bro, just pick one. I'd have much more respect if someone was just actually enjoying the same thing as I was. Just play the game, and even if you just play it for a couple hours, like, glad you enjoyed it, I guess. Like, then you have a shared experience with someone. If they just cheat, then it's kind of pathetic, you know. Like, why would you even play it? Like, if it's not you behind the PC, even. If people like aim hack in CS:GO, then I can still understand that you have that feeling of dominance, but you're already the richest man in the world. Like, there's no reason to. Elon Musk. and then he appears in real life while his account is in a map in PoE. It's like crazy, bro. Like, bro, at that point they should just ban him. That'll suit him well. Just give him a ban. Like, he can buy another account anyways. It doesn't really affect him in any way. I think I'm gonna make coffee in this video. Why not? Make some coffee, do some fishing. Who said a fishing video should be only like 2 minutes long? Or a tips video, I guess. Let's make the fishing video, fuck it. Like the video if you ever had a cup of coffee. It's mandatory. Not a choice. We're past the part of this video where you have choices. You're now just locked in here. I should keep fishing. Maybe I should see if people are online. No, nobody's online. If you ever see this guy, Anubis, you just message him and tell him that I sent you, and that he has to give you stuff. He will do it. He's like a rich guy. Like, people keep giving him random shit for some reason, even though he's already rich. It's like donating your last pennies to Bill Gates. Like, fucking pointless, but oh well. He does give away a lot of stuff too, so there's that. But he's too rich. Plays the game too much. He's a crazy guy. What the fuck? My coffee failed. Now that you're here, let's talk about like the thing that a lot of early MMOs have, where you have an MMO, and an MMO is about like increasing increasing your character, like having progression, right? Like leveling up, getting stronger and stronger over time. And a lot of these early MMOs have people that play it like purely for like getting in early, making the OG rich guy, you know, with the party hats and stuff. That shit's not gonna work anymore, guys. Like, that's old. You shouldn't play an MMO just because you're early. That's fucking stupid. gonna do you any good. Just play it because it's fun. Don't play it for being the OG rich guy or something. Like, nobody gives a shit about that. Ah, I teleported to the wrong area. Guess we're gonna have to AFK for 5 minutes. Yeah, the problem with it is if you go into a game and you go there to be the OG rich guy, the only thing that will happen is you'll play the game, you'll hate your life, you'll be the OG rich guy, and the game's gonna be dead. Like, all these early MMOs, like most of them don't even survive, so you should just play them for what they are, play them for the fun, and if you don't like it, move on. But don't play it to be the rich guy, man. You're not gonna have fun that way. Like, kind of fucked up. Go, be right back. Back. Yeah, there are some people that just want to be rich guys in video games, but the problem is all they do is be rich and they don't even play the game. You're not gonna stay rich that way. Unless you RWT, I guess, or just spend real life money, but nobody respects your progression if it's gotten by just not playing the game. Well, some clueless people will, but everyone kind of knows. All these games, like many of these MMOs, they have like people in the top that have no clue how the game works, that just pay their way. And it's not just because the game is pay to win. Whenever there's an MMO, there are people that will play it just to sell gold and or bot or whatever, and there are also people buying that gold to feel good about themselves, I guess, because they're lazy. People that macro. If you macro on Kaetram, by the way, just don't do that. Like, all your work will be for nothing. Just have fun, just enjoy the game. There's gonna be a big ban wave someday. There are not that many players now. I think Kaetram has like at any given time between like 30 and 50 players usually. And some of them are alts. You know, there are always like 2-3 people macroing or whatever. And they get caught and they get banned, but there hasn't been as much corruption. Like, but in all the games, you get people that want to spend money, real life money, to get ahead in the game. And I hate that happens, because it kind of takes away from the feeling of being in the game. It reminds you of real life, about how people can spend money to, or spend real life like stuff to get ahead, you know? Like, that's not the point. it breaks that fourth wall between real world and game world. It's fucking immersion breaking. The fucking some retard running around with his rich gear, not knowing what the fuck he's doing. Call him Elon Ma. But yeah, even like people idolize games and they think, okay, I'm gonna find a game that's not gonna be pay to win, but when it comes down to it, all games are fucking pay to win, because even if the game doesn't have any pay to win elements, if there's any trade, anything in the game, people are gonna pay for boosting services for other people to level up their account. They're gonna pay for items. They're gonna pay for whatever it is. They're gonna have people like helping them, even if it's not people paying, right? Like some people, they have friends that give them stuff, which is kind of what you want to do with your friends, right? You want to treat them well, you want to help them out, give them some stuff to get through the early game, have some fun, so that you can move on to the fun part of the game. But yeah, kind of, yeah, that takes away from the like the progression feeling of the game, but you can still have a good time with friends, and that's what it's all about, right? Having a good time. So yeah, I try to just focus on my own thing, just enjoy, have the experience the best that I can get, and that's about it. Can't control others. You can laugh at them though, it's funny. Okay. Back to fishing. This game is all about just chilling, you know, relaxing, having some fun, not worrying about real life, just play the game, sit back, chill. Sipping my cup of coffee. I have one of those Nescafe coffee machine makers with the cups that you put in there. You press the button and it makes like a lungo. I put in 1 cup, and I put in my cup. I had enough water in the machine, and I put in the coffee pot. And the cup was inside the cup placeholder thingy correctly. I triple checked that. I checked when I got it out. But for some reason I got like a cup of hot water out of it. I don't know what happened. Like for some reason the piercing mechanism didn't pierce it or something. Like it was fucking weird. Like the lever was all the way down, everything was working, but I got a cup of water. Holy shit, what the fuck? And then the water escaped from the sides. Maybe I should just inspect the machine or something. It's quite new. I only had it for like a month or 2. If you have any advice on what could be the issue? It looks like the water went straight past the pot or whatever. I just didn't care about coffee, just wanted to be water. These trees look great, by the way, like they're so cool. You can make them sway too. Let's play with maximum ambience. This one looks like a shark. These clouds look fucking great. They're a bit bright though. They should like especially at night, should like dim a bit. I usually play with clouds and stuff off because I just wanna, you know, chill. I like immersion, but not like I'm inside, right? So there are no clouds here. Here's a shark cloud again. It's like the diver cloud or something. I don't know. Cloud spotting is always fun. Oh, there's Frederick. Frederick is a weird guy. I don't know. He's just always there. Say hi to him. He doesn't care. This Frederick guy is kind of playing weirdly. I think he might be someone else in disguise. He's doing like, he's playing Iron Man. He's an Iron Man, right? But he's playing like actually, you know, he's playing the game like an endgame player would approach Iron Man. Let's figure it out. I'm like 90% sure that he is like someone's alt. I know the guy. Look, it's getting night. Like at night, these clouds are too bright. They still look good, but a bit bright. Should like. Jesus Christ, it's been like 53 minutes in this video right now. Why are you still here? Oh yeah, I told you to stay here. I'll do a quick bank reveal. How about that? Quick look. It's a quick bank video, sneak peek. I'll do like a proper one. One day. Now you get a quick peek. I don't know why I'm fishing, because they said they were gonna do like a skilling pets. So I should be fishing afterwards, but just doing it now, I guess. I need it. Always need food. So in the first tab I have like my resources. I have arrows, money, feathers, like logs, whatever. And I have some alchemy related items. So I have dust for potions. I have some mushrooms and just general like things that go into potions, like flasks, some common potion ingredients. Then here are all the mana fruits. They're from Shade Mother mostly, and from like bossing. Some resources like smithing stuff. Fletching sticks. I sold a lot of sticks to the vendor, that's why I have so much money. Like 600k bloodwood sticks. Then gems. Got some gems, like I used up some because they are required for potion making, like for alchemy. So, but these they have no use right now, so they're just sitting there, like waiting. And there are dandelions. They're used for like small div pots. I still haven't made them yet. The scroll collection. My bank got kind of fucked up, but it is what it is, I guess. Scrolls. Magic. These are mostly just from drops. Some spider hearts to make more scrolls with, some cheese, beads, some rings and some mob drops, and some random items. This is some raw food that's just sitting here, I guess, waiting to be cooked. Some chili sitting there waiting to be put into fire potions, but I don't have enough big flasks anymore, so I bought all of these and then there's nothing I could do with it. Some random items, some random fruits and vegetables. Then the second tab is the gear tab. With all the gear. It was kind of ordered, but then you get gear, you use gear, you put it out of the bank, and it just spawns some new gear, some random bananas sitting here like for no reason. It's okay. And then the cosmetics and like valuables tab. With some shards for enchanting, some divination souls, which I mostly use to level up, because if I get higher div level, that means I need to drink less div potions. And some cosmetic stuff from first year event. Pretty much, like I'm missing some cosmetics, but I got most of it. I'm missing like a rainbow dog balloon and I think rainbow dog balloon, and there's another color. So one other color per dog balloon, and that's about it. Some Halloween stuff, some pets, some first year stuff, some Christmas gear, and some other cosmetics. These sites are really cool. And this is like expensive, like death lilies from boss. 2 Shade Mother cores, which are like 10 mil each, or I don't know the price, but they're expensive. They're a pain in the ass to get. And then these are my consumables, potions, super potions on this row, big potions, small potions, and these are like special potions with effects. I mostly use like super potions, are just so good. Give a lot of stats. And just food. I still got like 15k food left for PVM, including this. This one heals 800, this one 1k, this one 1.1k, 1.2k. And afterwards I'll have to cook this food into food as well. It's another 12k, 12, 13k food. I'll need much more food, but this is getting me quite far. And yeah, that's my bank. For gear I have like a max, like a previous max set. I don't have a max set yet. I'm working on Shade Mother right now. Shade Mother KC is 15k-ish. I got no gear drops. They are 1 in 2.5k for AAPs. The cores are 1 in 1k. Definitely is. Most of them you get from foraging. Pure souls are nice. I got 3 inverse balloon red, so 3 pets, which is like really lucky because they're 1 in 2k chance. I got 3. I would much rather have like actual gear, but it's pretty cool. These are some other drops, like end game PVM drops. Drops from this boss are okay, I guess. They're not that good. It's way better gold per hour to just farm some early game boss, but once you get the big piece, that shit should sell for a lot of money, but just nobody has the money to buy it right now. So, and I'm an Iron Man, so I have to farm my own shit. Killing 15k and getting like or 1.5k bosses and getting 50k gold. It's crazy. It's crazy little. This is everything that drops, not even the stuff that you pick up, so to leave some loot on the ground sometimes. Yeah, the loot is just not that good. It's okay, I guess, but like not anything that's like major. Just want the gear pieces. Cool. This is really the end, guys. So enjoy. I'll see you next time. I'll make like a 10 at like a intermediate tips or something. That would be a good video. Okay, goodbye.